Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the full moon in Capricorn live stream. And we are here with regular tarot readings. So you can submit a super chat or super sticker. You can pay via PayPal to donate to the channel to ask your question about pretty much any topic you would like a tarot card pulled on. So we're just going to get started here. So far in the chat, all I see is Purple Rain Spirit has submitted a super chat. We're going to wait just a minute. Sometimes the chat, for some reason, gets a little stuck, and it just takes some time to get going, especially in the first minute or two of the live stream. So we're going to get started. I have some tarot cards. I got some romance cards and twin flame cards, as well as some answer decks, just to get you guys some answers. So welcome if you're just joining me. Good evening on this Tuesday evening, wherever you happen to be in the world. Hello, Queen of Water. How are you? And it's 5 p.m. here in Pacific time in Southern California. And I'm sure it's 8 p.m. in Eastern, I would say. 8 p.m. Eastern, yes. And so again, I am going to grab these decks and we're going to get started. And if you're here, say hello. If you're just joining me, do say hello. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you're here. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and begin with Purple Rain Spirit and what Purple Rain Spirit has to say. Purple Rain Spirit says, Adrian's feelings toward me and messages. Okay, to that end, Purple Rain Spirit, what I want to do first, to get a feelings card, we're going to get the tarot card here. And I've got Aries 11 as well. Aries 11 comes next. Awesome. All right, so let's get feelings from Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit first and foremost. I'm just moving the computer screen a little bit here. So Adrian, what are your feelings right now toward Purple Rain Spirit? What's going on in your headspace and heart space? Let's get a tarot card. It's going to represent what's happening. We've got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords says looks can be deceiving. The Seven of Swords says looks can be deceiving. Okay, let's read into this energy, okay, about what this means. You know, I'm drawn to the picture, actually, Purple Rain Spirit. I'm drawn to the picture. And the picture in the background is a couple, a man and a woman. They seem like a happy couple. And in front of them, you have a woman, like a third-party situation almost, right? And what I'm seeing into this with Adrian is that it says looks can be deceiving. So if Adrian is seemingly in a happy marriage, in a happy connection with somebody else, it seems on the outside that Adrian is happy, but on the inside, really, Adrian is not so happy. So that is what message is coming through pretty strong there. So Purple Rain Spirit, let's get some messages from Adrian to you. So we're going to do messages from Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit. And welcome to those who are just joining me. Welcome, Queen of Water. Welcome, Aries 11. Welcome, Jennifer. Jamie Necessary. Hi, guys. So Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit. I spy with my little eye. This means that Adrian is spying on you somehow, in some way, shape, or form. And Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit. I look happy, but I'm not. What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you with that Seven of Swords? I said those are the exact words that I actually said to you. Okay. So we've got Aries 11. I've got my coffee here. I didn't get a chance to drink my coffee. I've been really busy today. Got Jamie. Then we have Queen of Water. Hello, Legends of Metal. How are you? Or Legions of Metal, rather. We've got Queen of Water. We've got Amanda. Hey, Amanda, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Amanda, thanks for sending your super sticker. I don't see a question, so go ahead and post your question in the chat box. So Aries 11 says, how does my DM feel about me? Does my DM want to reach out to me or stay in their current relationship? Messages also, please. Okay, so to that end, Aries 11, I'm going to say feelings first from your Divine Masculine Twin Flame to you. So feelings, Divine Masculine Twin Flame of Aries 11 to Aries 11. We've got King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. And it says quiet power. King of Swords in reverse. It says authoritarian. Interesting. I have a feeling that your DM is the silent type, meaning not too verbose when it comes to their feelings. Maybe they're in a power of authority, a position of power, but again, I'm just hearing not too verbose with their own feelings. And so I don't feel like this person is going to be ushy-gushy, gushing out feelings to you left and right, just because that's not the type of person they are. You are asked way too many questions, so we're going to whittle it down, Aries 11. I'm just like reading all of it because even in one question, you put two questions. So let's just say current intent about current relationship for your DM. Aries 11, current intent for Aries 11's DM in his current relationship. Okay. We've got caution, a risky endeavor. Your DM, I have a feeling, not only do I see that quiet power sort of in a position of authority of some sort, but also cautious, like really cautious. Weighing out the pros and cons, weighing out the risks. Hasn't really made a decision yet. And I think that's one thing you need to know, that they haven't really made a decision for or against your twin flame connection because they're very cautiously weighing their options. Let's get a message from your DM to you, Aries 11. So this is Aries 11's DM to Aries 11, please and thank you. You scare the shit out of me. There you go. You wanted an emotion, you got an emotion. There is the emotion. But rather stoic as a person, not too much emoting as a person. Okay, so Jamie says, hey, Jamie. Oh, Clara, did you submit a super chat? Because I do not see it in the chat box at all. So Clara, if you submitted before the live stream started, just let me know because, yeah, let me know if you submitted it before the live stream started because I didn't see it. The first one I saw was Purple Rain Spirit. Do me a favor, Clara, and just check your account. I don't know if you can check your Google account, whatever you sent it on. Just see if those funds were taken and then, or if something was debited, then let me know because I didn't see it. I'm not saying it's not there. It just sometimes that happens on YouTube. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, that's it. And that's why for some reason, if you do it way too far in advance, it won't show up on the live stream. Oh, okay, cool. All right, Claire, it's fine. Ask your questions, okay? Because I don't see it. Just ask your questions. That's fine. I'll do it for you. Ask your questions. Ask your questions and I'll put you after Amanda, okay? That'll give you time to type in your questions. Okay. So let's see. Let's go back to Jamie. So Clara, I'm putting you down after Amanda. All right. So Jamie says, any messages to focus on the full moon, please and thank you. Absolutely. Okay. So Jamie's guardian angels. What must Jamie focus on for the full moon in Capricorn? Okay. Let me get more info, Jamie. Wow. This is nuts here. There's a lot of masculine energy here for you, Jamie, during these next 2 weeks, which let me just put it this way. With Capricorn, it does not surprise me. Okay. The Emperor card is a lot about laying down roots, laying down a solid foundation, making sure that you're doing foundational things over the next 2 weeks, Jamie. What are foundational things? Doing a budget and sticking to your budget. That is a foundational thing. Writing down your daily routine and moving through your daily routine exactly every single day. That is a foundational thing. So I feel like the next 2 weeks is going to be a lot about foundational things that you need to do, which are very Capricorn in nature. So it doesn't make sense that during the full moon in Capricorn, that's what you're actually needing to do. The other card that came out was the King of Wands. Now, I really believe with this 2 masculine cards, this does have something to do with some masculine person in your life. Is it your twin flame? Maybe. Could it be a boss? Maybe. Could it be a father figure, if you will? Perhaps. Both of these do indicate to me, the Emperor card and the King of Wands emphasizes an older male, someone who is older than you. So again, it could be a boss, father, grandfather, but there's some sort of business, meaning it could be emotional business or business that you're needing to do and accomplish with this person. So on the one hand, you're doing more foundational things in your daily life. And on the other hand, you're dealing with this other person. So again, I don't know who this person is, but that is what you're needing to do. Okay. So let's go to the Queen of Water. Where are we? Okay. Messages from my DM, please. Sure. Queen of Water. Absolutely, positively. Let's do it. Okay. So let's do first this deck. Messages for Queen of Water from Queen of Water's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. There you go. And let's get from this deck. We're going to get 2 different decks just to see what else comes out, Queen of Water. Please respect my boundaries. That is a weird one for me when I do get that for Divine Masculine, because like if you're in separation, you're obviously respecting their boundaries. The other thought that is coming through for please respect my boundaries is that sometimes we can invade on their boundaries even in the 5D when they're not really fully ready to embrace it. Or maybe they just have time periods that the DM is just not ready to embrace it. So it could just be like for a week or 2 weeks or a month. And they feel that the Divine Feminine is being too invasive on them, even in the 5D. Now, that could be if you're doing a lot of guided meditations or if you're talking to them a lot in the 5D. So while your DM is saying, look, you're my person, you're the best thing, they're also saying, I need some space right now. I need some space to heal and do my own thing. So yeah, again, that one always is kind of like, well, if you're in separation already, then what? But if you're not in separation, that might make sense. Okay, Amanda says, will my DM come forward soon? What would he say? Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just writing down who's next. I've got Clara after Amanda, then Jennifer, then Purple Rain Spirit. Okay. And welcome to those of you that are just joining the live stream. Welcome. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. Thanks for joining me here. And you can ask any question you want for the tarot tonight. It doesn't have to be about twin flames, okay? Amanda, will they come forward? Okay, so let's see. So Amanda's guardian angels, twin flame angels, and romance angels. Can you give us some information about Amanda's divine masculine twin flame? And Amanda's divine masculine twin flame coming forward in the 3D physical world. We've got big happy changes are coming around the corner. So let's get more information on that, Amanda. Let's see what else is happening. Okay. So I do believe initially your DM will come forward with the offer of friendship. That's the first thing. Let's see what the second thing is. Yeah, they're saying that you can't understand or foresee how this is going to flow. Okay. It will flow. There's going to be some great big happy changes that are coming your way with your DM coming forward. Probably first and foremost, an offer of friendship. That'll be the first step. And then they're going to say, don't just get fixated on the offer of friendship. Is like, oh my God, he's just offering me his friendship. What the heck? Or she, because I don't think you specified a gender. Oh, you did say he. I'm sorry. So, I think sometimes we can get fixated if DM brings forth friendship first. Believe me, I reacted badly. Not badly, internally badly. When my DM told me that. Internally, I reacted badly. But this is just saying, you know what? The outcome is still unfolding. It's still going to come and you're going to like it. So don't pigeonhole yourself into thinking like, oh my God, we're going to be just friends forever. No. So yeah. I mean, just take it easy on yourself and take it easy on your DM. But yeah, looks like there will be some movement for sure. Okay, so Clara Sage. Let's go to Clara's. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I don't know why. I have not had that happen before, Clara. I've seen other live streamers where that has happened. If someone donated like way too early, like several hours before the live stream. Okay, Claire says, twin flame guidance, a message from DM. Are we on the right track? How will things turn out for him regarding his work? Will it affect our journey? All right, again, that's a load of questions. Okay, so let's get first. Let's do this. Let's see where you guys are at on your twin flame journey first, okay? So for Clara and Clara's twin flame on their twin flame journey, where are they at? We've got Champion of Swords, and it says Carpe Diem, which is seize the day. Carpe Diem, seize the day. Knight of Swords, Champion of Swords. You know, Champion of Swords reminds me of being on the right track. So that answers one of your questions, because Knight of Swords is literally the fastest lightning speed, like at light speed movement in the tarot deck. So when something's moving at lightning speed, the speed of light, I would say it's probably on the right track, right? Because if something's moving that fast, it doesn't really have time to course correct. But what do you do with that lightning speed energy? You seize the day, right? You seize the day because that's all you can do, because it's moving so fast forward. So I think that's that's a good thing. You wanted a message from him. So let's get a message from your twin flame to you, Clara. Clara's DM to Clara. I want to wake up beside you every day. And I hide my feelings for you, but secretly I love you so much. I'm pretty sure he's told you that he loves you. But it's probably he's hiding the deeper feelings, right? For some people, it's very hard to say I love you. For other people, it's much easier to say I love you. but then it's harder to give the more profound, deep, vulnerable feelings. Let's just see what your DM is at, where your DM is at, sorry, when it comes to his work. I'm going to get a tarot card over here to see what is representative of his work. Clara? Well, we've got the Devil card. I mean, not great. Honestly, not great. I mean, it's showing a puppet on a string, right? Not great. I feel that if he doesn't get out of his ego and doesn't get out of being somebody else's puppet, if he doesn't do that, it's gonna, yeah, it is going to affect your connection. Because when something is so ego-based, ego-centered, whether it be your person or the place he's working for or the people he's working with, and he doesn't assert his will in a positive manner, yeah, he'll continue to be a puppet on the strings, you know? And that's a choice. Honestly, this is not somebody else doing it to him. It's actually a choice. So that's what's going on there. Let's see here. Jennifer, what do I need to do for the full moon? Okay, awesome. So full moon guidance for Jennifer. Please and thank you. Jennifer's guardian angels, Jennifer's higher spiritual self. What is Jennifer's guidance for the full moon in Capricorn, please? We've got the moon in well, I don't read reversals with this deck, so we're not going to read it as a reverse, but we did get a full moon, Jennifer. We got a full moon, believe it or not. Let's see what else. Jennifer, the full moon in Capricorn. We got the Lovers card. Okay, here is the message, and it came out loud and clear. When I got the Lovers card, it came out super loud. Full moon. Face your fears when it comes to your love connection. Face your fears. Face your deepest, darkest fears. Because that is what the moon card is about. Facing your deepest, darkest fears. Facing the underworld, basically. And I know it's hard, especially if you're in a twin flame separation, but it's time to face those deep, dark fears. What is your biggest fear? That's for you to answer. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome, Clara. All righty. Okay. So let's go back. I am sorry. Let's do this. Purple Rain Spirit. I'm just writing down names right now. I'll get to everyone. Don't worry. Welcome and thanks for joining. Okay, we got Purple Rain Spirit. Then we have Falana. Then we have Scooby Dooby. We have Monica. We have, oops, sorry. I was like trying to scroll down. It just wasn't happening. Melissa. Monica. Awesome. There are others, but we're going to pause here for a moment so I can just start doing some readings. Welcome. Thanks for joining me again. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up, you guys. Thanks so much for being here. I really super appreciate you being here. All right. I'm so excited because like I have been recording my audiobook and I am about I'm a little more than halfway through recording the audiobook for my upcoming book, and it's like fatiguing, but it's like, yay, it's more than halfway done. But that's not the editing. That's just a recording. Okay. Does Adrian want to date me in the future? Messages, please. Okay. So let's get Adrian and Purple Rain Spirit. We've got the info will come to you soon. The info will come to you soon. It means that means, Purple Rain Spirit, that you're not meant to know yet. You're not meant to know. Okay, so let's get, you wanted messages. Let's get 2 messages from Adrian to you. Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit, please and thank you. I'm asking for some time to get myself together first. This is for Purple Rain Spirit from Adrian. And we're going to do a second one. Adrian to Purple Rain Spirit, what is your message? I'm an effing mess. I can't say it aloud or YouTube will demonetize me. But you guys get the picture. There you go. That's what's going on. Okay, so Falana says, hey, Michelle, I'd love an energy update for my twin flame journey going into the full moon in Capricorn, as well as any messages from Farid. Thank you. Okay, we can do that. Absolutely, positively. What you want to know is energy moving into with your twin flame journey. We're going to get one of these cards. Full moon in Capricorn. So we're just going to do overall energy with the full moon in Capricorn affecting this connection between Falana and Farid over the next 2 weeks. We've got emotional, drained or flooded, and it is the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's just emotionally drained right here. Let me just tell you something about real quick to Falana, as well as anybody else who might be experiencing this. And I think the weekly reading touched on this a little bit for Divine Feminines. The full moon in Capricorn is opposing the sun, which is in Cancer. The sign of Cancer is a very emotional sign. The moon is about our own emotions and our own like introspection. And so even though Capricorn is more hardcore about like real earthly things, our emotions being linked to those earthly things can leave us emotionally drained sometimes, right? When we have to deal with real world problems, real world stuff. And so like that is what's happening for both of you and Farid on your twin flame journey, is just kind of this feeling of like emotional overload, emotionally drained. Doesn't necessarily have to be about the twin flame journey. It could just be about other things, life circumstances, something that's coming through in life. So let's get 2 messages from Farid to you. So Falana's twin flame, Farid, and Farid's guardian angels and higher spiritual self. What are your messages to Falana, please? We both have so much to learn and experience on other paths. We will always be connected, though. And I feel that twin flames say this when they're not entirely ready. When they're almost ready, kind of not so much ready. They're still learning some lessons. So, Farid, what is your message to Falana, please? I was too afraid to tell you how much I love you. So I would say your twin flame, Falana, is still learning, still healing, still learning, still probably learning a lot about his own emotions. And I really feel like that is the key point here, is still learning about his own emotions. Because when I see that like emotionally drained card, I would say that that has as much to do with him as it does you, because that's the twin flame energy. So for you, it could be about practical life things. And for him, it could be about, I don't know what to do with these emotions. Scooby Dooby says, DMs feelings for me. Messages as well. Okay, cool. We can do that. So we've got Scooby Dooby and Twin Flame DM. Let's get feelings from Scooby Dooby's Twin Flame to Scooby Dooby, please and thank you. So Scooby Dooby's feelings first. Scooby Dooby's DMs. I'm thinking it. I'm not saying it right. So Scooby Dooby's DMs feelings. It's a big mouthful to say all that. We've got 9 of Cups. I really like 9 of Cups. Finally, a positive card, right? A positive, uplifting emotion. We have 9 of Cups. Emotionally fulfilled. In this 9 of Cups for me, Scooby Dooby, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to feelings about a person, it's something really good. Because 9 of Cups is about, oh, this person is my dream come true. This person is my wish come true. This is exactly the person that I want in my life. So that's the way your DM is feeling. Let's get some cards. You said message cards from Scooby Dooby's DM to Scooby Dooby, please and thank you. You are my happy ever after. What did I say? Your DM's wish come true, dream come true, happily ever after. Scooby Dooby's DM to Scooby Dooby. Have faith and you will see the results. Wow. Your DM is feeling very dreamy this week, like super dreamy, very dreamy, kind of like happy and dreamy, and knows that you're his person and wanting it all to come true. Interesting. So we'll see what's to come, right? Monica says, energy update and messages from Sebastian, please and thank you. Haven't heard from him since the breakup. Okay, cool. Sorry, it scrolled up very fast. Let's see here. I'll get there, guys. Okay, here we go. Monica. We've got Monica, Melissa, Monica. And then we have Legions of Metal. Okay, cool. And then Paula. Hey, Paula. Awesome. Okay, so let's go back up to Monica, and then I'll get everybody else. Don't worry. Let's do energy update and messages from Sebastian. Let's do that. So what I want to do, Monica, is let's get a tarot card and see what's really going on between you and Sebastian since you haven't heard from him. So Monica and Sebastian and their twin flame energy, can you please fill us in, angels and guides? Let us know what's going on between Monica and Sebastian. We've got the High Priestess card, and it says subconscious mind. Here's the thing, Monica, and I don't know if you already do this, but if you don't, I think it's time to start. Communicate with Sebastian in the 5D. Communicate with Sebastian in the 5D. Go into your meditative space. Meditate every day. Meditate twice a day if you can. Get in touch with Sebastian's higher spiritual self. That's what you're needing to do because you're the high priestess. Okay, you're the divine feminine. And you're needing to connect with him on that level. So let's get messages from Sebastian to you. We'll use this deck right here. So Sebastian and Sebastian's higher spiritual self. What are your messages to Monica, please? I'm struggling to let go of the 3D world. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense to get the high priestess then, right? So your job as the divine feminine is to pull him out of the 3D world by communicating with him in the 5D. Show him the other world in the 5D. So, Sebastian, what is your message to Monica, please? I can't wait to love you. Yeah, that's totally suppressed, right? That's suppressed in a way because he can't embrace the spiritualness of the connection. All right, we have Melissa's up next. Welcome if you're just joining me. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. Thanks for hitting subscribe below if you're new. Welcome. Let's see, Melissa. It's my birthday week. Happy birthday. Would love a message from my DM. Thank you. Absolutely, positively. Happy birthday, Melissa. How about this? We're going to pick a tarot card for you first. And thank you for the super sticker, by the way. That's a very cute one. What must Melissa know for her birthday week for herself? What must Melissa know for her birthday week for herself, angels and guides? The Emperor. Everybody's working on foundation this week. Capricorn. Everybody's working on foundation. Yeah, Melissa, I mean, for this week, lay down some solid foundations. Seriously, if you've been faltering on your own daily routine, monthly routine, budgets, I know it's not sexy, but it'll pay off in the long run. It'll totally pay off, but that's work, foundations. Let's get some messages from your DM to you. So Melissa's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. What are your messages to Melissa? Please and thank you. I can't bottle up my emotions any longer. Let's see what else he has to say. Melissa's DM to Melissa. I'm so very sorry. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. Is that what it says? Yes. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. So I do feel that your DM is feeling bad and emotional about something in your past. Something that happened or didn't happen. Something that was said or was not said. But feeling genuinely sorry about it. And that's why your DM has those bottled up emotions, because they're feeling sorry about it. Lucas helped me pick up my furniture for my new apartment this weekend. He was sweet and flirty. Can we, sorry. I'm sorry. I was choking on my coffee, I guess. Can we get an energy update, please? Okay, sure. Get a little sip of water there. All right, so let's see. Lucas and Monica. We've got nature. What I'm hearing is obviously let nature take its course. Monica and Lucas, please and thank you. Awakening. I don't know if this is Lucas or your DM that's awakening. Hold on, Monica and Lucas. There we go. Monica and Lucas, please and thank you. Regret. So it says feeling bad, feeling foolish, wanting to turn back time. You know, Monica, honestly, I would just let whatever's happening with Lucas, just let it unfold naturally. Don't try to push it. Don't try to prod it. None of that stuff. I mean, the awakening that we got could just be coupled with the regret card. Maybe Lucas is waking up a little too late and saying, oh, shoot, I should have snagged her up when I had the chance, right? So just let things unfold naturally. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, Melissa. Yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, Virgo love. If you look in the chat box, you can send to PayPal. So, just let me know if you've sent it. Yeah, I don't know why this super sticker is not working. It doesn't make sense. Sometimes that happens. Hey, Natalie, how are you? How are you? Hello. Jay Brooks, did you send via PayPal? Hold on, sorry. I have too much going on here. Okay, I did get Jay Brooks. Okay. Okay, so let me write down here. Let me just write down so I don't miss people because we're about 20 minutes out before the end. So I got Legions of Metal up next, then Paola, then Miss O. Gotta be organized here. Very Capricornian. No, I am normally very organized. I'm a very organized person. I don't know how I got that with Cancer and Sagittarius together and Aquarius is my moon. I mean, none of those are very organized signs. So I don't know. I got it somewhere. Let's see. Paula, Miss O, got it. Jennifer, got it. Rhythm. Oh, no. Jay Brooks is first after Jennifer. Jay Brooks. We got Rhythm. And Scooby-Dooby. Oh, my gosh. Okay. And let's go see who's after Scooby-Dooby. Oh, Virgo Love. It worked. Oh, it worked. Awesome. Okay, so we've got Virgo Love. Oh, the super sticker worked. Okay, that works. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, you've got to think YouTube is a huge platform. There's gonna be glitches, right? Glitches are gonna happen. All right, but guys, that being said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 in the roster. This is the last call for super chat, super stickers. Last call. Thanks, guys. I've got to do my group coaching after this. So last call. Okay, so Legions of Metal. Oh, Jay Brooks had 2. Okay, hold on. Okay, Jay Brooks, I see 1 PayPal that you sent. And that's fine. I mean, you can ask 2 or 3 questions in that 1 PayPal. That's fine because you sent a bit. So that's fine. But I do see 1. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I'll answer both of those. Yeah, that's cool. I see those 2 questions. Not a problem. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Legions of Metal. DM has dated. She wants nothing to do with me. Signs go on. Okay. Eva. Okay, so Eva's your DM, I'm imagining. Okay, cool. Well, let's first, let's do one thing. We're going to do 1 tarot card, Legions of Metal, and then 1 message. Okay, so we're going to see Eva's feelings, thinking, all that toward Legions of Metal. We've got Temperance in reverse, and it says imbalance, lack of perspective. And so we've got the Temperance card in reverse, which I think, you know, honestly, it's acting more like the Hanged Man. And this is just saying that Eva, is it Eva? Eva is having a lack of perspective and is imbalanced. So that is what's happening there and probably the reason for the confusion. Let's get a message, Legions of Metal, from Eva to you. I think of contacting you, but I chicken out. I think of contacting you, but I chicken out. So again, lack of perspective, imbalanced, not saying things clearly. Paula says, Twin Flame Journey update and DM message. Okay, cool. So Paula and Paula's DM, please and thank you. Paula and Paula's DM. We've got ghosting, running, avoiding, feeling overwhelmed, difficult situations. That's still the energy. I don't know if that has been the energy, but it is still the energy. Paula's DM to Paula, please and thank you. Interesting. I did some research on twin flames and it resonates. So your DM is still running away, but somehow curiosity has struck them. Curiosity struck them, and they wanted to do something research about this. So interesting, though. Okay, so Monica Tolete is the last one after Virgo love. Okay. Okay, so we have Miss O, we have Jennifer, we have Jay Brooks, we have Rhythm, we have Scooby Dooby, Virgo Love, and Monica. Okay. And so Monica is the absolute positivity last one. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate it. All right. So Miss O, let's go back to you. What is the current energy, feelings of my DM toward me? We're in separation, but I'm okay with the situation. What is the current guidance on the connection? Okay, cool. So we're going to do this. We're going to do first, what is the feelings? Miss O's divine masculine to Miss O. Queen of Coins. I'm stumped, to be honest with you. I'm actually stumped. I'm not stumped very often. So it's weird because I was listening to the angelic guidance, the words, rather than the actual card itself. The words that were coming through, Miss O, and I'm going to explain this to you, were inaccessible bride. Inaccessible bride. Those are the words that came through. So in the card, it's Queen of Coins, but look, it's like a bride from India, if you will. And it's almost like when I heard the word inaccessible, it's almost like someone. Okay, so we're going to just put this into metaphoric terms, but it's almost like a bride that a man cannot afford. And this would be kind of from days of old, right? So I think the inaccessible part is like, you're too high for him in his mind, if it's a he. You're too high for him. You are better than him. You're on a higher echelon than him. So he doesn't feel you're very accessible to him. This is probably something internal, obviously, right? It's something internal. It's not something external. Let's see about the guidance for the connection, though. Let's see. Angels and guides, twin flame angels. What would be the guidance for Miss O on her twin flame journey? We have 5D connection. So the guidance is connect with your DM in the 5D to reassure them, right? And, address your own feelings of loneliness. Like you said, you're okay with a separation, but I would just go ahead and address your own feelings of loneliness and discover like what's there. Why is it there? Jennifer says, pretty sure Joe is awakening to the connection. Is that starting? Is there anything for the full moon that is needed for the journey? Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is get Joe's update on his own twin flame journey, on his half of the journey, if you will. And let's see, where is Joe at on his twin flame journey when it comes to his process? Wow, okay. Well, I mean, we've got telepathy is the first card that came out. And I feel like there is some shared telepathy and maybe he is becoming more aware of the telepathic connection between the two of you. Excuse me. And we've got the Spring card, which, I mean, it could be a timing card, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like the Spring card came out to show that he is blossoming on his twin flame journey, on his part of the twin flame journey. He's actually blossoming. And the telepathy is probably part of that blossoming. So, yeah. Okay, Jay Brooks, what do you have to say? Okay, you had 2. What's going on with me and Matt? And then also general messages from my guides. Okay, sure. Absolutely, positively. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, Miss O, I'm glad that resonated. Okay, cool. Da, 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 da. Where do we go? Okay, so Jay Brooks's first question is, what's going on with me and Matt? All right, cool. Let's get an energy read for you and Matt. Okay, Jay Brooks. This is an energy read for Jay Brooks and Matt. We've got 4 of Cups. It says self-serving disinterest. I want a qualifier though, okay, for this 4 of Cups. Jay Brooks and Matt, please. Yeah, I mean, there's a sense of it being the connection being on hold. There's this sense of the connection remaining kind of the same and not moving forward in any way, because we've got the 4 of Cups, which is 4 of Cups can be about boredom. It can also be about not seeing what the universe is offering you in this on both sides. It doesn't have to be you, Jay Brooks. It could be on either side. And then we got the Hanged Man in reverse, which says on hold. On hold. And it says resisting surrender. So I do feel that there's some sort of like holding pattern that is happening between you and Matt right now, where it's kind of like things are staying the same. They're not really growing or developing, but they're just kind of like there. The advice would be to look for the opportunity in that, look for the silver lining in that, look for something good in that, rather than just thinking like this is really boring because it's not moving forward. So your second question was general messages from my guides. All right, let's get some general guidance for Jay Brooks, please, from Jay Brooks's guardian angels. What must Jay Brooks know to learn and to grow? I've got my cat who is like foraging around in the room. We've got 8 of Swords. Advice on 8 of Swords. Get out of your prison. Get out of your prison. It's a self-imposed prison. It means that when you are too fearful to move forward with certain things in your life, you're letting your fears rule instead of your bravery, instead of your self-empowerment. What must Jay Brooks know to learn and to grow, please? Yeah, it has to do, obviously, with what's going on in your twin flame connection. But I feel like you still need to move forward and get out of your comfort zone. 8 of Swords. It has to do with your childhood too, because this is also the card of childhood. Yeah, I mean, figure a way out. Figure out a way out of your current situation and get out of fear mode. Go into self-empowerment mode. And I know that's hard, but it's going to be necessary for you. Okay, so Rhythm says, let's see. Hi, everyone. Twin flame energy of my DM and messages from him. Sure. Okay. Oops. I'm just dropping pens all over the place. Okay. Let's see. Current energy for rhythm and DM, please and thank you. The rhythm is gonna get you. You've got a wedding. I kind of like this card, rhythm. Getting married, lifelong commitment, soulmates, happiness, union, settling down. And as I'm looking up at the clock, rhythm, it says 555, which is big, happy changes are coming to you. Humongous changes are coming. Big changes are coming. Let's get a message from your DM to you. So rhythm's DM to rhythm, please. I have your picture saved on my phone. So totally thinking about you, looking at your picture. You know, I do think this is your person. I think, oh my gosh, my cat is wreaking havoc. Your person. What is she doing? She just like knocked over a trash can. Messages from AD, please. Okay. So let's get AD messages to Scooby Dooby. Scooby Dooby's person AD. I always loved you, but I was too scared to tell you. Scooby Dooby's person AD. Can't stand to see you with someone else. I don't know if you are with someone else. If you are, they can't stand to know you're with someone else. Or they just might be thinking that you are dating. Okay, so we've got Virgo love and Monica left. So Virgo love, yay. I would love a message on what I need to know. Sure, absolutely, positively. Yay. Awesome. Yay, I'm glad you liked your message with them. Absolutely. Okay, so what must Virgo love know to learn and to grow this week? Please and thank you. Virgo loves guardian angels. We've got the 9 of Swords, which is get out of worry, get out of fear mode. Think positive thoughts. You can ask Archangel Jophiel, Jophiel, to beautify your thoughts. To beautify your thoughts. This is about keeping those thoughts positive, just so there's not a self-fulfilling prophecy in the negative. So every time you're spiraling into negative thinking, ask Archangel Jophiel to beautify your thoughts. So what must Virgo love know to learn and to grow this next 2 weeks? Judgment. Don't judge yourself so harshly. Don't judge yourself so harshly, but also be realistic. I think the message there is to be realistic about the things that you do need to change in your life from your past. What are you needing to change? This full moon, what it's making us think about is that the alignments are similar to January 20th of 2020. January 20th of 2020. So think back to where you were at mentally in January of 2020. This full moon is taking us back there. What are the things you're needing to change? What has already changed? Things like that. Okay, Monica. Here we go. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Monica says, guidance and messages for my angels, please. And thank you. Oh, of course. So let's get a tarot card, which is going to be representative of what Monica must know to learn and to grow. What must Monica know to learn and to grow? Monica's guardian angels, please. We've got King of Wands. Look at that. This is the second time this card has come out. What is the message? Make amends. Make amends with who? Make amends with some masculine figure in your life who is older. Could be a big brother. Could be a father. Make amends. I think it's someone who tried to tell you what to do or overpower you or say you couldn't do A, B, or C things. Not to be mean. This person did not say that to be mean, Monica. This person just said that because they were trying to protect you. But you need to make amends. So I don't know if it's someone you're angry with, or you're upset with, or you have been angry or upset with. But there is a need to make amends during this full moon in Capricorn. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for subscribing to the channel below. I love you guys so much. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next video doing the Twin Flame live stream on Friday. Take care. Bye.